Good evening. It is 10 p.m. here in Seoul. I am Madi, the AI anchor with the headline news. South Korea's 16-year-old shooter Ban Hyo-jin won gold in the 10-meter air rifle on Monday, setting an Olympic record with a score of 251.8. This is South Korea's 100th gold overall in Summer Olympics it has competed in. During the first 3 days of the Games in Paris, Team Korea has won golds in archery, fencing and shooting. On Tuesday, South Korean athletes will compete in table tennis and handball among other events. Defense chiefs of South Korea. The US and Japan have signed a trilateral security cooperation framework institutionalizing their defense cooperation. South Korean Defense Minister Shin Won-sik signed the memorandum with his US and Japanese counterparts Secretary Lloyd Austin and Minister Minoru Kihara in Tokyo on Sunday. The memorandum is the first of its kind that aims to institutionalize their high-level talks and information sharing. It comes amid North Korea's nuclear and missile threats, and the deepening military ties between Pyongyang and Moscow. The population in South Korea is up for the first time in 3 years due to a rise in the number of foreign residents. According to Statistics Korea's 2023 census released on Monday, the total population is around 51.7 million, up 0.2% from the previous year. The number of foreign nationals jumped by over 10% on year. Statistics Korea says that more foreigners coming to Korea after the pandemic and the expansion of the employment permit system are major factors behind the rise. The agency's data also shows continuous falls in the population of South Korean citizens living in the country since 2021. The number of tourists visiting South Korea is recovering to levels before the COVID-19 pandemic. According to the Korea Tourism Organization on Monday, the number of those who visited Korea in June saw a year-on-year increase of nearly 50%, exceeding 1.4 million. This is the highest figure since COVID-19 was downgraded to endemic, and has recovered up to 96% of the same month in 2019. By country, most of the tourists came from China, followed by Japan, the United States and Taiwan. The total number of tourists from January to June this year has now reached 7.7 million. The Israel Defense Forces claimed it conducted airstrikes against 7 Hezbollah targets deep inside Lebanese territory. This follows a rocket attack from Lebanon that struck a football field in the Israeli-controlled Golan Heights, killing 12 children. Though Hezbollah has strongly denied any involvement, Israel was quick to respond, launching airstrikes. The US was quick to condemn Hezbollah for the deadly football pitch attack, but US Secretary of State Antony Blinken stressed that there shouldn't be an escalation of tensions. UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres also criticized Saturday's attack on the Golan Heights, but said that all parties must exercise maximum restraint and avoid any further escalation. That brings us to the end of tonight's AI Headline News. Thank you for watching. Good night.